guys? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Okay, so I just saw a video that I liked, and I found another one by Sergey322, which is also another great channel. Guys, I love you. If you love these guys, please go follow the link I'm going to put below and go check them out. Give them a thumbs up and a subscribe if you haven't done so already. This one is not a car crash video. This one, emergency landings without wheels, incredible pilot skills. This was from March of 2019. It's got over 3 million views on it. I can't wait. I can't wait. Alright, if you're ready, I'm ready. I'm going to go give the thumbs up on that one. Alright, let's get this going. Oh, he's missing one wheel. You may be frightened by how the plane is flying because it's flying this way and not this way. And that happens all the time. It does. He's using the wind to his best advantage. He's using the high headwind, and he's turned his plane into the headwind to keep him up high enough in order to do that. That's perfectly fine. There's nothing different about that. I've seen planes fly in even worse than that. But normally they have all of their wheels. Oh, he's doing such a good job. Oh, that's a... He did an amazing job with that landing. He had a good, high, strong headwind. If you couldn't tell from the sound in the microphone, it was really good. It was really high and strong, which was able to give him that lift high enough to keep him to be able to come in as slow as possible. And that was a really good thing to help him with, and I really appreciate his landing skills. It was fabulous. And he did have where he was dragging on that left wing, or it was dragging, but he was doing an amazing job on that landing. This guy deserves an award for this landing. This was a fabulous landing. And, you know, he didn't really hit any issues until he started hitting the dirt. That's fine. That's fine. You know, any landing that you can walk away from is a great landing. So, good job, guys. He's missing the landing gear right here. His landing was quite harder than I was going to anticipate him doing. I would have thought he would have reduced his speed a little bit further. He's still a good landing, still pretty good. And he's lucky that this particular plane has got those two closer to the front, because it's more of a tripod effect like a normal plane would have, and it helped with the landing. So he did pretty good. He did pretty good. I can't tell. I don't think that engine's actually resting on the ground there. I think he's got the plane still high enough that it's just not touching the ground, which is pretty good design on that plane then.
46. Fly through, enter runway 26 left, via Foxtrot Romeo. 53 plus 1, entering 26 fresh show. Virgin 43, okay, can you see any smoke fire low answer? Virgin 43, okay, at the moment you're right into sun, I can't see anything from here, but you can't speak there.
I'm surprised he hasn't cut the engines yet, though. Oh, he's got no nose gear. He too has no nose gear. When the plane doesn't have any nose gear, what they'll do is they'll keep the nose up as long as they possibly can, so that they can land on the remaining gear. Because as soon as that nose comes down, it's going to just drag throughout the whole landing strip or field or wherever they decide to actually land. He's keeping his speed up just enough so that it will keep that nose high, but he's coming to a stop, so it's not going to stay up for forever. And now it's just now getting down there. Nose gear, I think. Nose gear again. Good job. Good job. Nose gear again. See, that one is much more clear on the actual landing. You could see how much he had slowed down as he was coming in. He had slowed it down really low, and his nose was still just up barely enough, but finally it hit some good stopping speed, and the nose lowered. He did very good on that one. Very good. Very good.
I say movie. Movie.
He also had that headwind he flew into that helped him keep that nose up for a long time. Now, if you're asking why are they putting flame retardant on the plane now? There's no flames. This is true. There's no flames, but that plane's nose did just grind onto the ground, which causes heat and friction. So they're trying to prevent any possible sparks or heat to envelop and cause an issue with any fuel. And if you didn't see, there was just some black smoke, so that goes to show you that they were preparing for that.
And presumably slow now. It's probably crossing the 405 and approaching...
Okay, so do you see the problem with this one? This right here, it's turned the wrong way.
Sepulveda Boulevard and ultimately the airport. That's runway 25 left. That was the 405 freeway right there. We're getting close.
25 left, as Mark pointed out, the longest runway at LAX, the one they want to use for emergency landings if they can. And here it comes in now, this JetBlue flight 292 with that front nose gear pointed sideways.
Hold the nose.
And again, he's going to keep that nose high until he gets as much speed reduced on the plane as he possibly can.
Seen a lot of smoke, but so far it's still intact. The landing gear.
He's now slowing down as best he can.
End of the runway.
Mighty strong landing gear here. That's the tires burning out there.
All right.
Best of all possible scenarios, it did not collapse. The chin gear, or the chin of that aircraft did not skid down the runway. It has come to a complete stop. They will now have to evacuate the passengers off that aircraft, but they're doing it with the nose gear still in place, albeit with the tires burned away and gone, but you can see no indications of any fire on board this aircraft. It appears that this has all come to a very safe conclusion. We can guess now that the emergency equipment is heading in that direction. Bill Thomas in Air 7, what are you seeing?
Absolutely. Emergency crews are in position now. They are approaching the aircraft. You just saw them execute that soft field landing. Land as slow as you can without stalling the aircraft. They brought the nose down very gently at the end of the runway. They used up about 95% of the runway. And in just moments now, what you'll see is the emergency doors opening up, and everybody will use the emergency chutes at the direction of the stewardesses and steward.
I'm not sure if they'll use the front door. I think they're going to use the sides because of that possible extra heat that came from the nose gear. You know, the heat and the sparks and the fumes and everything. So I don't think that they'll use that front one.
The flight attendants, you can see the on the left side of that JetBlue flight 292, 1, 2, and 3 doors there. They'll be opening any moment now. They will deploy the emergency chutes, and then one by one, each of those passengers will be deplaned. If anybody was injured during the landing, that's unclear right now. But if they were injured during that landing, there are fire crews and paramedics standing by to take care of everybody. There are 3 rescue helicopters on the ground here at LAX as well.
Well, I like that. That was good. That was good. I did like that. I'm liking those. I don't know why I never saw them before on YouTube before. So that was Emergency Landing Without Wheels. Incredible pilot skills. And yes, every one of those pilots did a fantastic job. And I do applaud all of them. Thank you for bringing all of the souls back to Earth. And that was good. Guys, if you like this, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Please head over to the link below, over to Sergey's, and give him a thumbs up as well. And if you want to see more of these, let me know. I'm going to see more of these myself. So if you want to see more, you can always click on it. But yeah, this is great. I like this. So like, subscribe, comment, the Trinity of YouTube. And you do your magic, I will do mine. And I will catch you on the next one. Have a great flight.